system that was set up.
是一个全新的一个被建立起来的一个世界的一个运行体系。
He's not shown Jesus establishing David's throne. He's not that wasn't he didn't mention that.
老约翰没有讲说他是在大卫的宝座上来做什么事，约翰没有说。
But he sees what's happens to the people who had gone through the reign of the beast, and they went through it victoriously.
他看见这个主的宝座，最后击败这个兽的这个兽的宝座，而且呢是大获全胜，所以公义就可以统治列国。
You see, they had refused the mark of the beast and had given testimony of Jesus.
这一些与基督一同作王的人，他们拒绝受的印记，然后跟主耶稣基督一同的复活跟他们复活以后与基督一同作王。
See, they stood by the word of God.
他们坚守主的这个神的道。
Because of that, they were beheaded.
他们不但给耶稣做见证，并且为神之道的缘故，他们被杀。
Now they were resurrected, and thrones were set up where they would reign with Jesus for 1,000 years.
现在他们复活了，这个宝座也设立好了，所以他们现在坐在宝座上，跟基督一同的作王。
Now, what will the world be like during those 1,000 years?
我们要想想，在那个千禧年里面这个世界的体系将会是如何运作呢？
Now, Paul tells us in Romans 8:20.
我们知道保罗在罗马书里面第8章的20节是这样说
The creation was subjected to futility, not of its own will, but because of him who subjected it in hope.
在第8章的20节，罗马书说，因为受造之物伏在虚空之下，不是自己愿意，乃是那应叫他如此的。
You see, when Paul made that, wrote that statement there, he ended it with that very interesting word. He who subjected creation in hope, so that there was going to be a time when the trouble is going to be over.
他是说，那个实际上这一节经文在中文里面是上下20到21节都连在一起的。受造之物指望，有指望，意思就是说，第20节说，受造之物伏在虚空之下，不是自己愿意，乃是那叫他如此的。然后他们指望脱离败坏，意思说，受造之物实际上还是有指望。
Now in Genesis, and this would be Genesis 3.
在创世纪的第3章，我们也看到
God told Adam,
神对亚当如此说
because you have listened to the voice of your wife.
这个神对亚当说，因为你听从了妻子的话
And have eaten from the tree about which I commanded you, saying,
然后你吃了我吩咐你不可吃的那树上的果子，
You shall not eat from it.
你不可以吃，
Cursed is the ground because of you.
地必为你的缘故受诅咒。
From this we know that the world as we know it is under a curse.
从这2节经文里面，创世纪第3章那节经文和罗马书第8章20节，我们都知道世界这个万物都是在诅咒下面。
This world that you see out here, the world, the creation is under a curse.
整个所造之物、受造之物都是在神的咒诅下面。
But there is going to be a change.
但是呢，将会有一个改变。
Paul continues what he said about creation with these words.
保罗接着怎么说呢？
Romans 8:21.
在21节，
The creation itself also will be set free from its slavery to corruption into the freedom of the glory of the children of God.
在第20节8章的20节罗马书，保罗接着说，他说：“但受造之物仍然指望脱离败坏的辖制，得享上帝的儿女自由的荣耀。”
Now, what will this freedom be like?
那这种荣耀的自由是什么呢？
We have to turn to Isaiah to see.
我们在以赛亚书我们才可以看见。
Now, Isaiah 11.
在以赛亚书的第11章。
Isaiah 11, verses 1 to 9.
在以赛亚书第11章，第1到1到1 to 9。1
to 9.
1到9。
No, 1 to 5 starts. Yeah, it's 1 to 9, but we'll go
总
to
共
1
是
to
1
5
到
first.
9，但是我们先看1到5。
From 1 to 5, he talks about the stem of Jesse coming.
在以赛亚书11章第1节说，从耶西的本必发一枝，必发一条。
You see, then a shoot will spring from the stem of Jesse, and a branch from his roots will bear fruit.
从他的根，就是从耶西的根生的枝子必结果实。
And so the stem of Jesse, which is Jesus, is coming.
意思是说，耶西的本发出来的那一条是谁呢？就是主耶稣。
But then you go down to verse 6 to 9.
但是你看6到9节，
And he says, the wolf will dwell with the lamb.
他说豺狼在第6节说，豺狼必与绵羊羔同居。
He says the leopard will lie down with the kid.
他说豹子与山羊羔同卧。
A little boy will lead the calf with the young lion.
他说这个小孩子要牵引少壮狮子和牛犊。
And the fatling together, lead them all together.
所以少壮的狮子和牛犊还有其他的肥畜都在一起，并且小孩子要牵引这些。
The young cow and the bear will graze.
他说牛和熊必要同食。
Their young will lie down together.
这个小牛犊和小熊叫在一起同卧。
And the lion will eat straw like the ox.
这个吃肉的这个狮子呢，必要吃草，与牛一样。
And the nursing child will play at the hole of the cobra.
他说在第8节，吃奶的孩子必玩耍在蛔虫的洞口。
The weaned child will put his hand on the viper's den.
他说断奶的婴儿呢，也可以按手在毒蛇的穴上。
They will not hurt or destroy in all my holy mountain.
在第9节说，在我圣山的遍处，这一切都不伤人不害物。
For the earth will be full of the knowledge of the Lord.
他说，因为到那时候，认识耶和华的知识要充满全地，像水充满海洋一般。
You see, Isaiah drew a picture of the earth that had no curse on it.
所以先知以赛亚真是感谢主，他给我们描绘了一幅不受神诅咒的那一个地上的世界是什么样。
You see, the influence of evil has been removed.
这个罪恶在这个世界上所留下的影响的痕迹都被除掉。
Satan is tied up and he's unable to go about deceiving people.
然后撒旦被捆绑起来1000年，使得他不可以再迷惑列国。
Jesus will be sitting on David's throne, and Israel will come into the glory God promised Abraham.
然后耶稣坐在公义的这个治理的宝座上，那么这个耶路撒冷将这个就成为一个神的这个主耶稣为王的地方。
People will be living in an ideal world.
那个时候的世人真正的活在一种理想的社会里面。
You see, in John's vision, all he was shown was how those who had been faithful to Jesus throughout the reign of the beast were now faring, how they were acting.
这个老约翰很有意思，他记载了那些当这个兽做王的时候，地上有一群人呢是拒绝兽的印记。那么这些人呢，到后来在主耶稣做宝座为王的时候，他们的表现，他们是做什么了呢？
See, they were resurrected from the dead.
首先，他们都复活了。
And they were reigning with him for this 1,000 years.
然后与主耶稣基督一同做宝座，一同做王1000年。
We'll go back to Revelation, huh?
我们现在回到启示录的第20章。
And Revelation 9 through 10.
在
7 through 10.
从第20章的7到10。